platform. So first, let me say a few prayers. Om Jnana Timirandasya Janandina Savanaya Chakshuram Militanjina Tasam Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. First of all, I offer my humble obeisance unto the lotus feet of my Diksha and Shiksha Guru, Nityalila Krishna Om Vishnupad Asa Saraswata Sri Srila Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Then I offer my humble obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Shiksha and Sannyas Guru, Nityalila Krishna Om Vishnupad Asa Saraswata Sri Srila Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami. I offer my humble obeisances unto the lotus feet of my Diksha Gurus, Nityalila Krishna Om Vishnupad Asa Saraswata Sri Srila Govinda Goswami Maharaj and Srila Bhakti Vignam Bharti Goswami. And I offer obeisances unto the lotus feet of the Sri Rupa Nuga Buddha Varga, Srila Bhakti Vignam Kesha Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. I offer my humble obeisances unto the feet of Srila Bodhayan Maharaj, who is the head of this assembly today, Giri Maharaj, all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis who are present here today, my Dhamma everyone. So, in this song that Maharaj asked to sing, there's one line, Golokera Prema Dana Harinama Sankirtan. Why has attachment for Harinam Sankirtan, the Loka Vrindavan's treasure of divine love, not awakened Rati Nam Janmilo Kenetai, not awakened? So this Harinam Sankirtan comes directly from the Loka Vrindavan, comes directly from the spiritual world. Confirmed. So we are, how is it possible that this sound vibration will enter into this world? When this universe is created by Mahavishnu, he glances on the Pradhan, the halo of Sadashiv Vishnu Shambhu, enters into the shadow of Rama Devi Durga, and the Jivatmas enter into the Pradhan, and the Pradhan becomes awakened with the three modes of nature, and then from the subtle to the gross, first there's pure consciousness, then consciousness adulterated by false ego, then false ego in mode of goodness creates mind, false ego in mode of passion creates intelligence, and then false ego in mode of ignorance produces sound. And that sound creates the material elements, ether, and air, and fire, and water, and earth. So these material elements are created in this world. So this is the primary creation. Now, following this, there is a secondary creation, which is Gaudiya Vishnu, manifesting in the universe. And from his navel comes one lotus, survival of the sea. And then Lord Brahma hears the transcendental sound vibration from Krishna's flute. This sound is given to Brahma. This is how everything enters. It enters, the transcendental sound enters through the flute of Krishna directly in form of the Gayatri, the mantra, entering into the ear holes of Brahma. Eni Brahma Hridayadi Kaviye Yat Suraya Bhuyanti Yat Suraya. Eni Brahma Hridaya, into the heart of Lord Brahma, the sound vibration. And then, from there, Lord Brahma begins to create this universe. And when Lord Brahma begins the Sampradaya, he teaches Narada, Narada teaches Vyas, Vyas teaches. So in this way, that sound of Krishna's flute is being handed down from the heart of one sadhu to the heart of the next sadhu. So this treasure is in the hearts of the sadhu. That's where this prema dana, the treasure of prema, resides. It's in their heart. And it gradually enters into the hearts of those persons who open their heart to receive that treasure in increments. That's why this famous verse is there in third canto of Bhagavatam 25:25. Satam prasangam mama virya samvito. Bhavanti rit karna is Rasayana Katha. This Rasayana Katha, spoken by exalted sadhus, carries this prema dana. And gradually it has its effect on the subtle body. The subtle body is the house of the soul. The soul lives in the subtle body. We have the physical body, earth, water, fire, air, ether. Then within this physical body, we have a subtle body, mind, intelligence, and ego. And this subtle body is connected with the physical body through the chakras. Each chakra connects to an endocrine gland, and in the physical body. And then in the subtle body, it connects into the subtle body gland. And in the subtle body is the soul. In the 13th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 34th verse, Krishna says, just like the sun is in one place in the universe, and yet the sun is everywhere by sunshine, similarly the soul is in one area of the body, and yet it's all over the body by consciousness. So consciousness is the sunshine of the soul, and it permeates the whole subtle and gross body. Now, just like sunshine comes into this atmosphere and becomes polluted. It becomes polluted by so many pollutants that we have. But is the sun polluted? No. Similarly, the soul is never polluted. It's pure. But the consciousness becomes polluted due to the influence of the three modes of nature. And depending on which modes of nature influence your consciousness, they have different gradations. Tamagun, Rajagun, Sattvagun. Each has different gradations of darkness to light. You understand? And what happens is, this gives rise to desire in your consciousness. And these desires are then deposited from the consciousness in the mind, but in the particular, the dormant subconscious mind. So they're lying there, dormant seeds of desire. Then they move to the active subconscious mind. Now they're coming to the forefront. And then to the active conscious mind. And in the active conscious mind, the seeds start to sprout and they go. It's explained in Vedanta Sutra how prana pushes this down through the chakras into the gross body, and the electrodes in the endocrine glands become sparked by the movement of prana. This prana, some people, how can we say prana? We cannot see prana, but prana and what they call in Chinese qi, they're two similar energies, and we have seen in many, many clinical studies that were done, the latest one that was done in the British Medical Journal, that they took the needle and put it on the meridian where the Chinese meridian is for the acupuncture, but they put some fluorescent material like barium and stuck it into the canal and then into the meridian, and then they watched it with a powerful ultrasound microscope or camera, and they watched how that fluorescent material moved along the meridian. It moved past the channels of the blood circulation, of the nervous system, of all the different other channels that were there in the body. It moved past all those channels and stayed on the meridian. And we know that the acupuncture eventually removes pain in different parts of the body. I had a pain in my foot. They put the needles here in my hand, and the pain in my foot went away. How is the connection coming? Because this chi is circulating throughout the whole body. Similarly, this prana is moving everywhere, and it's moving through these channels, and as it moves through the channels, and it pushes onto the endocrine glands, then those electrodes become activated. Then hormones are created, like in the pineal and pituitary gland. And this creates what appears to the scientists as consciousness. So they say, oh, the consciousness comes from the brain chemicals. But where do the brain chemicals come from? How do they get stimulated? That comes from the actual consciousness. That comes from the soul, which is pushing the prana into it. So now in our hearts, this Atma is sitting and the consciousness is covering, and we have to get through this entanglement of material nature, these modes of material nature and desires. We have to clean the mirror of the mind. So Bhavanti Rit Karna Rasayana Kata. Karna, through the ear, Rit, to the heart, Rasayan. You know, there's a famous story about one time this king was going through the forest, and they stopped by these lakes, and he had a daughter about 15 years old, and she was walking through the forest just exploring like a young girl looking to see what is going on. And she saw one big mound, and in the mound she saw a little hole, and she saw some flashing light. So she took one pusa grass and stuck it in that hole, and the blood came out. Then what happened was, all of the soldiers, all of the Brahmins, the king, everybody, they could not pass stool or urine. Then there was problem. So some curse had been given. So the king asked the Brahmins, find out how this happened. So they did Jyotish, and they said, one young girl has come and done this. It appears your daughter has committed some aparad. So he called his daughter, so she took them to the place. They washed off this mound, and underneath was a great rishi. And they washed the rishi, they bathed him, they offered arti to him, and they bowed down and asked forgiveness. He gave forgiveness, and everybody was healthy. So the king said, I want to give you something, any boon that you want, I want to give to you. Okay, the Rishi said. He had been there for 300 years. He said, okay, I want your daughter in marriage. 15-year-old girl, he's 300 years old. King said, what can I do? I told you I will give you anything. Okay, so I have to give my boon. So then when he leaves, this Rishi calls Ashwini Kumaras. The Ashwini Kumaras come. They chant some mantras. And they make this pond into a sacred pond. Then they dip the Rishi in the pond. When they take him out, he's 25. So, then they get all the roots and things from the forest, leaves. They make one formula. They say, okay, every day you eat this, you'll stay 25. So that formula became named after that Rishi. That Rishi's name is Chayavana. This is Chayavan Prat. Of course, I don't know what they're making today, if it is the same thing what Ashwini Kumar is making. So, in Ayurveda, this is called Rasayana. Rasayana means it gives you new body. It gives you new, useful, healthy body. So, Rasayana Katha. This Katha is a Rasayana. Why? 8 verses later, 3:25:33, it says, by the process of bhakti, the subtle body becomes dissolved. Your Guru Maharaj quoted this in one of his books. His Guru Maharaj quoted Puri Maharaj in one of the books about this point. He made very emphatic point about this verse. So subtle body becomes dissolved. Incrementally, the subtle body is reducing. And what is happening when subtle body reduces? Then Atmas. Understand? Material mind, material false ego, material intelligence reduces, and spiritual mind, spiritual intelligence, spiritual ego, spiritual form manifests. Rasayana Katha. We get Rasayana. Where does that Rasayana? New body. New body means spiritual body. And how is it coming? Bolo Kera Premadana Harinam Sankirtan. This Harinam Sankirtan is the treasure of the heart of the gopis in Goloka. Where does it come from? When the gopis were dancing with Krishna, some of them became proud, thinking Krishna was dancing only with them, and Radharani separated. Krishna went with her. Then Radharani became a little bit unhappy that Lalita and Vishaka and others cannot enjoy, and these new sadhana siddhas, they will not learn. I have to teach them. So she feigned some false pride in front of Krishna, and Krishna left her there. Then the other gopis saw her. You're alone here. Yes, I am alone. And now we have to sing the glories of Krishna. And so they began singing. This is Gopi Gita. And they sang and sang and sang. And all this singing, by this singing of the glories of Krishna's qualities, form, pastimes, etc., what happened? Krishna came. So this is Sankirtan. This Gopi Gita is Sankirtan. This is the Prema Dhana of Goloka. This Gopi Gita. These songs of the gopis. This is the Sankirtan. And when we sing Sankirtan in the streets, some of that energy is also coming to everyone. Why? Because in this Kali Yuga, Mahaprabhu is giving special Harinam. Special Harinam Sankirtan. He is giving Prem Nam Sankirtan. Which Prem? Premadana of Goloka. So that is coming through in this Sankirtan. How it comes through? You are thinking, I am chanting Sankirtan, but I am chanting Namaparad. Then what is the value of my chanting? Why do you go out in the street and chant Sankirtan? Why? You go in by yourself voluntarily? Why do you go?
Because Mahaprabhu has ordered
And
that you should go.
he's not here. So who's ordering you?
Gurudev.
Gurudev is ordering. So Gurudev is ordering and you're going out on Gurudev's order. And you're chanting on his behalf. So when you chant, which sound vibration is coming?
Gurudev.
Gurudev's sound vibration. His premadana from his heart is being broadcast. We used to chant in the streets in New York, and people would follow us home to the temple. They'd walk in the temple, they'd never leave. That happened to me. I heard the chanting and I chanted with them for 1 or 2 hours, and then I went to the temple that night and I never left. So this is I was 19 years old, so this is the power of this Sadhu Sangha and the extension of Sadhu's power into the Harinam Sankirtan, and how little by little that subtle body is being washed away. Okay. And the consciousness is being opened. So there are steps. We know that the first steps is to have Shraddha, faith. That comes by mercy of Sadhu. Then after Shraddha, we get the next steps, which is Sadhu Sangha. From this Sadhu Sangha, then we start Bhajana Kriya. And by practicing Shravanam Kirtanam, Bhajana Kriya, then gradually Anartana Vritti. Srila Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur says, by hearing the wonderful pastimes of Radha and Krishna from the sadhus, then gradually the anarthas are being removed. And then Nishtha is established. Then by hearing those pastimes from the sadhus, the Nishtha now becomes very strong, and one comes to Ruchi. And by hearing the pastimes from the sadhus, the Ruchi then becomes Asakti. And then by hearing the pastimes from the sadhus, this Asakti comes to Bhav. It's at this juncture, when Asakti transforms to Bhav, that the identity, your identity as a spiritual being is revealed. And this is all happening under guidance of sadhu, hearing from sadhu. Golokera Premadana. The Premadana of Goloka is Harinam Sankirtan because it penetrates through the entire universe and enters your heart via the sadhu. He is the one bringing it. He is the one giving it. He is the one making it happen. So we are very fortunate today. Okay, I can speak. We are very fortunate today that we have association of real sadhu. By this association, we get chance to get this premadana of Goloka. Golokera premadana that is in the heart of great sadhu. And they are distributing it whenever they speak, or even just standing nearby, they can distribute it just by their glance, by their affectionate glance. So, I have spoken something now for 10-15 minutes. Now I want a chance to get mercy of real sadhus by hearing. Mike.
ओमज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. சத்சங்கத்துடைய மகிமை மகாராஜ் சொன்னாங்க. சாது சங்கம் நம்ம வாழ்க்கையில நாம அதற்கு செலவழிக்கிற நேரம் குறைச்சலா இருந்தா கூட அதனுடைய விளைவானது நம் வாழ்க்கையில ஒரு பெரிய மாற்றத்தை ஏற்படுத்தக்கூடியதாக இருக்கு. நம்முடைய குரு பாரம்பரியத்துல அதற்காகவே இந்த ஒரு ஆசிரம அமைப்பு தரப்பட்டு இங்கெல்லாம் அடியார்கள் இருக்கிறாங்களோ அவர்களெல்லாம் இந்த யுக தர்மம் அப்படிங்கிற நாம சங்கீர்த்தனத்தின் பேர்ல ஒரே அமைப்புக்குள்ள செயல்படும் படியாக இந்த அமைப்பு இருக்குது. இந்த சிருஷ்டி பக்தி மகாராஜ் சொல்ற பொழுது உணர்வு ஆன்மா உணர்வால மூடப்பட்டு இருக்கிறத சொன்னார். குணங்கள் எப்படி உண்டாச்சு அதை சொன்னாங்க. இந்த ஆன்மா அப்படிங்கிறது அகந்தை மமதை அப்படின்னு சொல்லப்படுகிற 2 அழுக்குகளால மூடப்பட்டு இருக்கு. அத மகாபிரபு அதை பற்றி சொல்லும் பொழுது உடல் பற்று, உடைமை பற்று, உறவு பற்று, உலக அறிவு, நான் நினைக்கிறேன் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு இது அப்படி 5ஆக படுத்தாங்க. இதெல்லாம் கலர் கலர் கண்ணாடி மாதிரி. சுவர் வெள்ளையா இருந்தா கூட பச்சை கண்ணாடி போட்டா நமக்கு அது பச்சையா தெரியும். குறை நம் பார்வையில, வஸ்துல இல்லை. அப்போ 5 கலர்ல கண்ணாடி போட்டா என்ன புரியும்? ஆக உள்ளத்தால உலகத்தை பார்க்கிறோம், ஆனா நடுவுல கலர் கண்ணாடி இருக்கு. அதுதான் அகந்தை மமதை அப்படிங்கிறது. நம்ம வணங்கும் பொழுது இல்ல பிரார்த்திக்கும் பொழுது ஓம் நமோ பகவதே வாசுதேவாய நம அப்படிங்கிறோம். அப்படிங்கிறது ஒருபோதும் இல்லை அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம். ஒருத்தரை பார்த்து சிங்கம் பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா, நேர்ல பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? இல்லைன்னா நெவர் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாரு. ஒருபோதும் இல்லை. நாட் அப்படிங்கிறது சாதாரண இல்லை, நெவர்ங்கிறது ஒருபோதும் இல்லை, எப்போதும் இல்லை, சான்ஸ் இல்லை. மே அப்படிங்கிறது கடவுளை மீறி வர்றது, அந்த மமதை அதை குறிக்கிறது. மே அது இல்லாட்டி மேல இருக்கும், அது இருந்தா கீழே இருக்கும். அப்படிதான் மமதை. அதான் நம்ம எனக்கு ஒருபோதும் இல்லை. நம்ம சமர்ப்பிக்கிறோம் கடவுள்கிட்ட. ஆக அந்த சத்சங்கமானது சாதுக்கள் சகவாசத்திலே இருக்கிறது. எப்பவுமே நமக்கு உலகத்தை மறக்கிறது கஷ்டம், அதை மீறி வாழ்றதும் கஷ்டம். அது வேணும், ஆனா இடைவெளி இருக்கணும். உணர்வுல அந்த இடைவெளி வேணும். அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு தெளிவான விஷன், ஒரு பார்வை நமக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்னா சாது பக்கத்துல அண்டி இருக்கிறதுலதான் அந்த லாபம் கிட்டும். ஒரு வயதான மூதாட்டி, ஒரு பாட்டி, எங்கெல்லாம் சத்சங்கம் நடக்கோ அது ஒரு இடத்துல வேலை பார்க்குது அந்த பாட்டி. அந்த சாது சங்கம் நடக்கிற இடத்துக்குலாம் அது போயிருமா தவறாம. எங்க ராமாயணம், மகாபாரதம், பாகவத கிளாஸ் அந்த அம்மா போயிடும். அப்போ பகல்ல வீட்டு வேலைக்கு வரும்போது உறங்கி விடும். அடிக்கடி ரெஸ்ட் தேவைப்படுது அந்த பாட்டி. அப்போ வீட்டு எஜமான் சொல்றாரு, உனக்கு எதுக்கு இந்த வயசான காலத்துல சத்சங்கம்லாம்? இதெல்லாம் இது வேண்டாத வேலை, வெட்டி வேலை. நிம்மதியா இருந்தோமா, வேலை பார்த்தோமா, கிடைக்கிற கஞ்சி குடிச்சோமான்னு எதுக்கு இந்த வேஸ்ட் இதெல்லாம் பண்றாரு? இந்த பாட்டி என்னால அது முடியாது. அப்படி என்னதான் அங்க சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்னு, அங்க நிறைய சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்னு அந்த அம்மா சொல்லுது. அவன் என்ன சொல்றாங்க அதை எப்படி நான் சொல்ல முடியும் அப்படின்னு அந்த அம்மா சொல்லுது. நம்ம கூட பல இடங்கள்ல கதை கேட்கிற போது என்ன சொன்னாங்க, நிறைய சொன்னாங்க. அப்படி என்ன சொன்னாங்க, என்னென்னமோ சொன்னாங்க. உள்ள நிற்காது அது. ஏன்னா இதெல்லாம் பவர்ஃபுல். அப்படி உள்ள போகுது, அப்படி வெளியே வருது. அதை ஸ்டோர் பண்ணணும். ஆனா ஸ்டோர் பண்ணவங்க மௌனமா இருப்பாங்க. எப்பவுமே ஞானி வாயாடி, ஆனா பக்தன் மௌனி. உத்தவர் தான் அதுக்கு உதாரணம். அப்போ அந்த பாட்டி எவ்வளவு சொன்னோம் அந்த எஜமான் கேட்கல. அப்ப அந்த குப்பான்ற கூட இருந்தது. அப்ப அந்த எஜமான்கிட்ட அவருடைய பையனை காட்டி, அந்த உங்க பையனை அந்த கூடையில தண்ணி அள்ளிட்டு வாங்க அப்படின்னு சொல்லுது அந்த அம்மா. அது எப்படி முடியும்? மூங்கில் கூட, அது தண்ணீர் எல்லாம் நிற்குமா? எல்லாம் ஒழுகிடும். நீங்க அள்ள சொல்லுங்க அப்படிங்கிற பாட்டி. இவன் போய் அள்ளுனா அதெல்லாம் கொட்டிக்கிட்டே போகுது. இன்னொரு தடவை முயற்சி பண்ணு, இன்னொரு தடவை முயற்சி பண்ணு. அப்ப எஜமான் சொல்ல, சத்சங்கம் போய் போய் பைத்தியம் ஆயிட்டேன், லூஸ் மாதிரி ஆயிட்டேன், அதான் கூடையில தண்ணி அள்ள சொல்றா அப்படின்னு. சரி என்னதான் நடக்க பாப்போம் பாக்குறாரு. 10 தடவை அண்ண பிறகு அந்த பாட்டி கேட்கிறான், சரி தண்ணீர் வரல, ஆனா கூடை இப்ப எப்படி இருக்கு பாரு, கிளீனா, அது இருக்கிற அழுக்கெல்லாம் போயிடுச்சு. அதே போல ஹரிகதா கேட்டா டஸ்ட் எல்லாம் போயிடும். அது தங்குதோ இல்லையோ, ஆனா அழுக்கு போகும். உங்களுக்கு அது அனுபவத்திலே தெரியும். பக்திங்கிறது அனுபவம் தான், பேச்சு கிடையாது. ஆன்மீகம் வெறும் வாய்ப்பை செல்ல, அது பிராக்டிகல், நடைமுறை. அப்போ ஒரு மாதம் முன்னாடியே கூட நமக்கு ஒரு சாது வர்றார் அப்படின்னா நமக்குள்ள ஒரு பியூரிட்டியை நம்ம ஃபீல் பண்றோம், நமக்குள்ள ஒரு இதை உணர்றோம். அவங்க சகவாசத்தில் இருக்கும் பொழுது நமக்கு எல்லாமே மறந்து, அதற்காகவே நமக்கு ஒரு சங்கீர்த்தன மார்க்கம் நமக்கு மகாபிரபு கொடுத்தாங்க. அது ஒண்ணுதான் வாழ்க்கையில ஜெயம் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு எச்சரிச்சாங்க. பரம் விஜயதே ஸ்ரீ கிருஷ்ண சங்கீர்த்தனம் அப்படின்னா. இப்ப சென்ஸ் நம்மள ஜெயிச்சது. கண், காது, மூக்கு, நாக்கு, தோல். கிருஷ்ணர் மாடுகளோட இருக்கிற பசுக்களோட. இந்த பசுவெல்லாம் எப்படின்னா அங்க பார்க்கலாம் பாரதத்துல, மார்க்கெட்டுக்குள்ள போயாச்சுன்னா அது பாட்டு காய்கறியை சாப்பிடும். அது கடைக்காரன் எவ்வளவு அடிச்சாலும் அது கவலைப்படாது, அடி வாங்கிட்டே தின்னுட்டே இருக்கும். ஆனா அந்த மாட்டோட எஜமான் இருக்கிறாரு, அவர் எங்கேயாவது இருந்து ஹேன்னு ஒரு குரல் கொடுத்த படக்குன்னு வாங்கிடும். அது எஜமானனுக்கு தான் அடங்கும். அதே போல நம்முடைய சென்ஸுக்கு எஜமான் ரிஷிகேஷன் பகவான் கிருஷ்ணர். அவருடைய சப்தத்துக்கு தான் நம்முடைய சென்ஸ் அடங்குமே ஒழிய இதற்குன்னு முயற்சி பண்ணா அது அடங்காது. நம்ம எத்தனை தடவை தப்பு பண்ணி அடிபட்டு ஆனாலும் திருந்தலையே, ஏன்னா அந்த சென்ஸோட இது போக்காது. அப்போ கிருஷ்ணர்கிட்ட வர வர அது போகும். அதான் பிரபுபாத சொன்னாங்க, எங்க சூரியனும் அங்க இருட்டு இல்லை, இருட்டை போக்குறதுக்கு சூரியன் ஒரு முயற்சியும் பண்ணாது, அது வந்தது, இது போச்சுது. இதே போல காமமோ, குரோதமோ, லோபமோ, மதமோ, ஆச்சரியமோ அது போகிறதுக்கு முயற்சி, தனி முயற்சி வேண்டியதில்லை. பிரேமைக்கு முயற்சி பண்ணா இந்த குப்பையெல்லாம் தானா நீக்கிறோம். சூரியன் புற இருளை போக்குற மாதிரி குரு தன்னுடைய கருணையினால நம்முடைய அக இருளை போக்குறாரு. அதற்காக சத்சங்கத்தை நாடியே வாழணும் அப்படிங்கிறது கருத்து. ஹரே கிருஷ்ணா.
सावधूतं Krishna Chaitanya Dev Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Guru Bhakta Vrinda Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare First of all, I offer my prostrated obeisance to my spiritual master, grand spiritual master, as well as all acharyas of our Sampradaya. Upon my due respect, as here Bhagavad Maharaj, Giri Maharaj, and as a Maharaj scientifically explained how Brahma created bodily entities, how Lord Vishnu created this universe, material universe. This universe is like one stage to make a drama. Lord has desired to make a drama, Supreme Lord. Krishna has desired drama, then Krishna expand four form, Vasudev Sankarshan Pradyumna Niruddha. Sankarshan's expansion, Karanadaksha Mahavishnu. He put glance into the illusion energy, the Durga Devi, Chaturthi, Sadashiva, Maharaj explained. In that way, this material universe appeared, material universe. But we are practicing spirituality inside the material universe. Therefore, material attachment too much. Right? How to get rid from the material attachment? That medicine, Supreme Lord Krishna in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared here, that Maharaj explained, Golokera Premadhana Harinam Sankirtan. Premadhana. Dhana means wealth. Wealth or Goloko. Which wealth? Prema. Divine loving wealth. That wealth appeared in the form of Harinam Sankirtan, which is like a duck. Put lamp on, switch on, light on, all darkness. All the attachment will gone. Attachment put us in the dark place. But as soon as we feel what attachment we have with mundane stuff, if we establish such attachment towards our practice, spiritual practice, you can say towards Lord's services. Because spirituality means to fix our mind to serve Lord. But now our mind is not fixed, always jumping here and there. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna, in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, and he spread that divine love all over the universe. And he says, Prithivite ache jato nagora diva. How many villages and towns exist in this material world? Sarvatra amar hoibe prachar hoibe morna. Sarvatra prachar hoibe morna. And actually, all over my name should spread. Prachar. Propagate. Therefore, Maharaj, look, Maharaj from USA. We from Tamil. Just to look this, Maharaj before, I don't know, but I know Lakshman Maharaj, Giri Maharaj, Bhakti Lakshman Giri Maharaj, that he was before he was Krishna. Alright? He was Christian teacher. Alright? He used to write. Definitely Maharaj also, right?
I was going to go to the seminary and become a priest.
So Mahaprabhu's prediction, example here too. I am born in Vaishnava family, that my things is different. I am not that perfect example. But they are perfect example on these topics. Sarvatra Pachar, how village and town exist. Two features. Similarly, you can, if you go there, if you go any places, you can see many people, they don't know Harinam, maybe 50 years ago. Right? It was only stuck in Bengal, right? 50, 60 years ago, only stuck in Bengal. But His Divine Grace Bhakti Madhava Goswami brought it, the message to Punjab. Only Bengal and Vrindavan. You can see that all the Vrindavan property belongs to Bengal. If you look, all Bengali names are there. Then eventually it spread. The Madhava Goswami spread in Punjab, in Assam. Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur also, he sent his so many disciples. He has desire. Why desire? Because It was the prediction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he sent his disciples, I think 1930, he sent his disciples to abroad, Europe. It was Bhakti Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Goswami Maharaj. They spread there. Even you can see in Oxford University, there is a note, Swami Bone. I saw that. I was there. Actually, Oxford University's the Hindu Study Center. I went there because we want to open one, you can say, museum, but not museum is a good word. Museum word like some skeleton I sort to bring from, that is the word. They told me, actually our desire to put the name is museum. Then the scholar person in Oxford, they said this is not, it looks like museum, looks like you are bringing some dinosaur skeleton there, getting there, people will come and see them. That is not good one. Then I explain them what the way to do. And said it's better to put there, not only me, myself, Ramdas Prabhu, together we went there. And they say better to put the name Vrindavan Center. So now already our Desi Ghat property, what we had, the property they are preparing to prepare the Vrindavan Center under the Oxford University's study centers scholar. They are going to prepare how 6 Goswamis appeared in Vrindavan, how they discovered Vrindavan. Such type of life in 3 dimensions you can see. They're preparing something. Soon we, I hope by the grace of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we will actually inaugurate soon. Also our, the Shudh Vaishnava Prabhu, Maharaj knows, right? Shudh Vaishnava Prabhu. Hawaii. Whose disciples to Srila. They said anyway, he also donated something for this museum. So, in this way, spreading. Before no one knows. But you can see Prabhupada sent one mark of Bhakti Sri Maharaj. Then now you can see the name in Oxford Universities. They do Swami born there. So many scholars, they are coming out from that. So, how many village and town, each slowly growing. May not be that much purity there, but when purity comes, then you can see the result. This taste of love. Now, because we have no reality, no purity, therefore, instead of love, it's fragrance of a quarrel, discrimination. We are not tolerating amongst each other. I am blaspheming Maharaj, Maharaj blaspheming me, right? But societies. When purity comes, how Mahaprabhu embraced everyone. Then we can see that this loving society. The prem means love, right? So we are follower of prem. So why we are quarreling? Because still attachment there, mundane attachment there. Therefore, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in one of his songs, He says, Vishaye je priti eve achayama, sei moto priti ho charane tomar. Vishaya means sense enjoyment object, whatever. Main sense enjoyment object is roop, rasa means form, taste, sound, gandha, smell, or fragrance, let's say, and spots of touch. That is the main. But apart from that, whatever instrument or devices or whatever surrounding which is giving us pleasure, mundane pleasure, that is also Vishaya. How much attachment we have. See, when we are going to pray to Lord, please give me such attachment to serve your lotus. Then you can see entire universe, all the community, they will follow Vaishnava. Well, Vaishnava path like this. Whatever Lord brought from Golok Vrindavan, if we explain everyone, Golok Vrindavan is the place where no distress, right? People walking there with dancing with their dancing sports. People speaking there with singing for. We dancing and singing constantly. Do you think they are in the distress? Oh, stop it. This is also hurting them, you know. It is also whenever we see people are dancing and singing constantly, do you feel that he is in distressful situation? Never. All over blissful. Goloka Vrindavan, blissful atmosphere. He brought it here. That divine, loving wealth, he brought it here in the form of Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The theme is this: if we chant it, all the attachment, mundane attachment will pass away, and spiritual attachment will reveal in your heart. Because we are, actually Paramatma not suffering. Jivatma committing lot of karma's consequence pulling us here and there. So what is karma? Karma means when we are doing only for our own sense gratification. Whatever, that is called karma. The entire universe, it belongs to Lord. Belongs to Lord. Everything belongs to Lord. But we forget Lord. I can give an example. Like this Damodar Prabhu. He said, Maharaj, you are sick, physically sick, so I actually have to bring some medicine. He's giving medicine. I feel, oh, Damodar is very nice. I feel indebted to him. But if you look, just Damodar giving his own medicine, whatever, just like example, I feel indebted to him. But Lord give us everything. Body, universe, everything. Where is our such feeling of indebted feeling for Lord? We are this universe. We are in the universe, in Mother Earth. We are stay upon human waste. We are keeping everything on the Mother Earth. We are not even offering any gratitude, any actual gratitude to Mother Earth. This is the connection with how much we are selfish. We are taking everything from Lord while we are ignoring Lord. So when we are realizing, Gaudiya preaching, It was success at that time when Gaudiya teacher becomes success to make it people's mind like this. This we are taking everything from Lord. We have to offer our gratitude in every aspect, every steps to Lord. This is not my charisma. It belongs to you. Lord himself, he says in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Dadami buddhi yogam, I am giving you buddhi means intelligence. Whatever I am, Ashok, I heard the Ashok once he said he has engineering degree, an architect degree, so much degree he has. I think 4 or 5 degree, right? Also, Sakshi Gopal has 4 or 5 degree, masters, PhD, right? But who gave the talent? Also, Arati getting PhD degree in medical science, right? So, who gave her the such talent? Vadani Buddhi Yoga. So, we are not giving any gratitude to Lord. Always you can see, always you are trying to give all credit to us. Because he is giving me medicine, you are giving me some food, he is giving me some cloth, I am feeling indebted to him. But original, everything belongs to Lord. So that actual motivation we have to establish. Everything belongs to Lord. Even my house, my land where I made house, it also belongs to Lord. If you just look the history, our history of this creation. Mother Earth kidnapped by who? Hiranyaksha. A demonic person who was in Golok Vrindavan, Vaikuntha, Vaikuntha's guard, doorkeeper, joy and vijay. By the will of Lord, they appear the demonic form in the material world. Why? Lord wants to enjoy his visas, fighting. That is that. That's what I'm telling you. This is the whole universe is like a stage to make a drama. Because if you forget Lord, that we are accumulating karma. But this Hiranyakasipu and Hiranyaksha, they never forget. They always remember. Because Lord wants them to fight with Lord. They are not bad. So this is the cause of fighting started from there. He kidnapped the Mother Earth and hide under the ocean. Mother Earth is woman, right? Therefore, you can see if anyone torturing any woman, you can see each good luck is passing. He's destroying good luck. Fortune is finished. All the auspicious is going down. It's because Lord doesn't want to tolerate anything. Because Lord always in favor of woman. My spiritual master used to say that women, they are ornament of our society. So as soon as he kidnapped Hiranyaksha. The Lord appeared from the nose of Brahma in hog form appeared. Small hog in gigantic form and bring this. Then he fight with Hiranyaksha, he killed Hiranyaksha. So originally, if you look, its Mother Earth belongs to Lord. But when we are fighting with neighbor, with brothers, we're always fighting, this is my land, my property, right? So Lord is laughing, smiling, and watching our attachment towards material things, how they forget. But if you think, intellectually if you think, okay, land where, suppose it's Singapore, okay, Singapore, or Malaysia. Where is Malaysia in Asia? Where is Asia in the world? Huh? The world belongs to who? Lord. So actually everything belongs to Lord. We are just using all the benefit, how much we are able to accumulate, we are accumulating. And then we are refusing all the magnanimity, we refuse. Similarly, let us think about the divine loving wealth. Supreme Lord Krishna in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought it here. Just to make people full of love. But people now, instead of divine love, they are too much bound with mundane love, which is called lust. So we are follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That we have to get tests. How we can get test? To chant. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, constantly chant.
12:21. 12:20.
12:20. So just to look, this Supreme Lord such a merciful for these Kali Yuga people from Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga means age of quarrel. You can see all of us quarrel. In home quarrel. Home, you can see husband-wife quarrel, right? Am I right or not? Krishnamurti Prabhu and Arati quarrel sometimes? It's actually it is natural. If there is no quarrel, that means we are not in Kali Yuga. It should be quarrel. In this sense, you can see quarrel in the home, husband, wife, parents, children. Quarrel in office, you can see between employer and employees. Quarrel in society,
Among friends.
Friends. And you can see nowadays quarrel, if you just open Indian news, then you can see quarrel nowadays in India. All parties, political parties together against Modi. Just to remove him. This is such a, even what I say about, we are, people are in material world, they may do that, they may entangle with Kali Yuga's influence. That is normal, but even a temple also in quarrel. Therefore, we can see we are always, instead of embracing each other, we are rejecting. If you are not following this, then you are Guru Aparadi, so should not associate with you. And this is chanting.
Guru
Aparadi, because Gurudev said we should make a temple like this side, this way, and you make change. Therefore, you make Guru. Guru says you have to offer 11 o'clock, every day, lunch offering 11 o'clock. You offer 11:30. Therefore, you become Guru of Bodhayan. It's a small, tiny. It's a funny reason. You can see why. Because when we are not getting taste of higher thing, obviously we will engage our energy to a lower. Higher thing is chanting. Because you can see Chaitanya Gopinath Thakur, he says in Bengali language, he says, Jar Jato Nameruchi, Tar Tato Vaishnava. Means how much we have attachment to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that much we are the category of Vaishnava. It's not the knowledge. It's not that you are what you are doing. Exactly. Time, place, circumstances, everything changes. When Gurudev gave you instruction, you are 25 years. When you are 90 years old, are you able to do the same thing? So time, place, circumstances depending. But chanting you can do. 25 years and 90 years, there is no difference. So how much you have interest of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, or how much you have faith or attentively you are chanting, that much you are category of Vaishnava. Vaishnava is dear to Krishna. Our main fact to be dear to Krishna, then we can go back to the spiritual abode. Am I right, Maharaj?
When you say it, it has to be right.
So, Vaishnava Krishna Priya Kahya Bhagavan. This is Chaitanya. So that Vaishnava. It's not like I'm taking initiation of Bhakti Thakur, but I'm not observing what he gave instruction. Main instruction, all Vaishnava chant. And serve. Serve. They never give instruction quarrel. But you can see that mostly are full of quarrel. You look at the internet, then you can see. You know this, once I was in one company in India, fearless company, get some donation of our Jagannath Puri temple. He says, so what's your goal of your practice? I explain those things. Then you open everything. What is going on in internet? No, internet you can see it's all a blasphemy against each other. Then he came to my temple. I just explained him. At least you can come and see. Because I know him very well, the owner of this fearless company. And he came then, he wants to get my land, where I'm going to temple, make temple. He wants to get the land. I don't know, I cannot do that. I can't give you, because it's good for hotel, not for temple. But it was purchased by my spiritual master. I cannot give you the land, but I don't have to give you connection. That's okay. That's okay. Then he's offered me, I can give you bigger land than this land, and I can, apart from that, I will give you 3 crore rupees to make a temple. I know, this is, my spiritual master says that during his time, centennial ceremony time, he purchased the land. How can I give you the land? Is that clear? So, just look. So, this is our situation. So, that Primodhan is misused now. We are using, getting some opulence, become puffed up, running their name and fame, prestige, material worship, all their experience. If he is not offering the garland, I feel offended. Right? Such type of tendency. But if you look, when Marathi Brahmin invited all the sannyasis in Kasi Varanasi, in that Brahmin home, there is Prakashananda Saraswati went there with his all disciples. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also went there. Where is he?
Near the drainage.
Near the drainage.
The shoes. Washing feet.
Just to look. So, Supreme Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is showing us the path. Means we should not expect. And also in third sloka of 6th sloka, he clearly explained, Trinadupi Shunichena, Tarori, Vasahishmana, Amani, means we should not run behind material worship, false prestige, name, fame. Amani means like this. And then Manodena means respect everyone. Then chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Therefore, you can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's all the activities. He Supreme Lord is sitting there. Where people are keeping shoes. And here, the Saraswati, Prakashananda Saraswati, Mayavadi leader, he was sitting in the such type of Singhasan. But respectable, but not Singhasan. That Marathi Brahmin not a respectable place with a disciple, he giving discourses on Vedanta. When he said, why is this a frightened form, silent form? But he's sitting there and doing something, chanting something, whatever. What are you chanting? You are sannyasi, you should learn Vedanta. Then Mahaprabhu, what is reply? He says, Guru more murkhari, but Guru says, I am foolish, illiterate, so better for me to chant only. Really he was murkho, means foolish. Really he was illiterate. So such type of, this real Vaishnava, they are not showing off themselves. They are always keeping themselves, hide themselves. Why? Because this is not the tradition of Vaishnava. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Vasudeva Sarvabhauma, and they met each other in Jagannath Puri. Then I think all of you know that after when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu first he faint, then when he get back his normal condition, then he says, you are young sannyasi, you have to know Vedanta, right? Did he answer anything? Argue anything? Never. Sitting there. 7 days he was sitting there. Although all the commentaries, each commentary was wrong, everything wrong, he never complained. When he complained, when he asked, do you understand? Do you agree? After 7 days. That is the Vaishnava tradition. Now, what we are doing? We know our tendency. Therefore, the divine love, what I explained, is misused. Instead of embracing, we are rejecting. We are concocting. We are doing concoction. Therefore, all quarrel. in the name of follower of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But Mahaprabhu, our Narottam Thakur says, Goloke Ropremothano, Hari Nama Samukirtana, Ratina Harira. So this nature not allowing us to get roti. Roti means to define loving before stage of roti. Divine love. The roti galo, when roti become thick, it becomes pain. Liquid form of brain, you can say roti. And when it become thick, it's pain. So why? So we are still attached. I can always, in every classes, I'm giving one example. You know, this middle of the city, there is a diamond coming from the Mother Earth. And government says 2 hours, any people can come and take it. Big diamond, piece of diamond. When it's the middle of the Bhagavatam class, the news appear in the middle of the audience. That we feel that if the audience will sit there or go around over there. One piece of diamond is cost to be maybe $10 million US dollar, 10 million US dollar. So what will do? Then you can see what is actual attachment we have, or attachment in Hari Katha, Hari Nam. Because Chaitanya Charitamrita clearly explained, Nam, Vigraha, Sarup, Teen, Ag Roop, Tine Vedana, Teen Chidananda Roop. Nam means holy name, Vigraha means deities, and Sarup means Bhagavatam. 3 are same, Chidananda Roop, transcendental form. The Katha going on, Harinam going on, in front of deities. What is your goal? 3, right? But why we have desire to run to collect that dharma? This is the symptom. Still we are so much attachment. Right?
Absolutely.
But Dhruva Maharaj told by his father, don't go for this jungle, tapasya, meditation. I will give you 10 villages. Before he was not eligible to sit on the lap of father, but when his father passed the message through the God, then he said, I will give you 10 villages. Dhruva says, oh, I am not starting my sadhana yet, but my father now ready to give me 10 villages. Then he refused it. Second time, again God came. Dhruva wants to go out of the palace for sadhana, for meditation. And he said, tell him, his father says, tell him I will give him half of my kingdom. Dhruva Maharaj is thinking, oh my God, I'm not starting my sadhana. This is my spiritual master used to say like that. When we practice sincerely, the name, fame, automatically it will come. But don't attach it.
Tarangarangani.
Tarangarangani. So much color will come, material color to come to life. Many people folded palm, surrender to us. Lord, they are not disciples. Therefore, Prabhupada Siddhanta used to say all his disciples are respectable what he used to say. He never think they are my slave. No? Even my spiritual master also, he never used any kind of harsh language to his disciples. Not harsh language. It's just like any kind of inferior language. Always up me. The funny thing, when he appointed me as his successor, after that, when I want to bring him to the toilet, he said, "No, you are Acharya." I am Acharya. It makes me laugh, But Acharya, bring someone, call someone, I can go. I am completely surprised. Their mood or our mood, which he and different. So, such mood, this Vaishnava culture is like a full of respect, full of humility, full of simplicity, you can say simplicity. Not to run behind, like simplicity is, you can see succeed. Saksi Gopal perhaps really simple. Since I know him, he is really simple. Saksi Gopal Prabhu, come, Maharaj wants to see. Come, pay no business.
Let's see my friend.
Look, he has PhD degree.
PhD. And which subject?
I actually dropped out from the educational program.
Education program. PhD in education.
So look, that where teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and vary our condition. We are not able to realize that love. Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the same love, it's a loving, divine loving wealth of Goloka. We are thinking just a syllable. We are chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. What are doing, Prabhu? Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Right?
Chit chat japa.
Chit chat japa. Chit chat japa. But if you have such realization, are you able to do so? I saw my spiritual master, morning time, he used to jog every day. When 100 years old, he used to chant 3 to 7. 4 hours, a daily routine to chant, like this. In that. Except Bhakti Maharaj, it's such type of Acharya, when they come in to ask anything. Otherwise, whoever come, he never answer. Fully and deep in holy name. But if Maharaj come to go to Punjab, 7 o'clock, it has 10, comes 5 o'clock. After Mangalar, they come to his room, came to enter his room, and Dandavat, and Maharaj taking permission from him, please bless me to go to Punjab. And that time he's speaking. Otherwise, he never speaks. But such a deep manner he was chanting. So, when we are able to establish such faith on chanting, then we can realize that this is really divine loving wealth appear in the form of Greek Hare Krishna Mahamantra in Kali Yuga, which is distributed by Lord himself. And he says, if you really want to enjoy this divine love, you have to surrender. Therefore, Bhakti Maharaj will compose Shikhaya Sharanagati Bhakoti. Why? Ottanta Durlabha Prem Kori Varedan Shikhaya Sharanagati Bhakoti. This is such a rare divine love to distribute. To distribute without discrimination. He is teaching us. Who is teaching us? Supreme Lord in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is teaching us the Sharanagati, surrender. Therefore, although he is Lord, he is always pretending, so not pretending or not one, by his own behavior, he is showing us humility. Even the Prakashananda Saraswati, even this Vasudha Sarvabhauma, as well as all the devotees. When we are able to establish such mood of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then we can Rotina, when we look and that answer, why am I getting that loving love of that divine love? Rati means that before state of divine love. Theme, liquid form of divine love. When that liquid becomes like milk and condensed milk. So don't think that it is not possible. It is possible. Gradually. We should avoid quarrel. We should avoid our false prestige or like follow the footsteps of Srila. So such type of things. Gradually, if you follow, then you can see that you can actually realize that this world is anitya, means mortal world. It will destroy. So why you keep attachment there? All it can be sannyasi, house sannyasi, household sannyasi. Right? Sannyasi means what? Sannyasi means wholeheartedly serve Lord. Not the cloth. Devotional sannyasi, devotion means loving service. Right? So man, woman, all they can be sannyasis, but household sannyasi. They look after their children. Children look after their children as their Vaishnava. So all the Vaishnava sevas benefit they will get. Like Maharaj's son, Nrsimha, very nice. Whenever he go to Alachua, although he has his busy schedule, his physical form is not allowing him to move quickly, but he's coming. He's working. Right? He's working in a store.
Manages 4 stores.
4 stores manager.
But he's coming all the time, especially when you and the other sadhus don't come.
I saw it. So his entire family life, turning whatever energy he spent behind this, behind Nrsimha, everything turning to Vaishnava Seva. Therefore he's a sannyasi. Outward sannyasi. Like her daughter, So she became Vaishnavi. So her marriage, her energy, whatever she spent behind her, everything turning out Vaishnavism. What is the benefit of Vaishnavism? What is the benefit of Vaishnava? Means Krishna Seva. Because if Vaishnava is happy, then Krishna is happy. If we establish such mentality, then you can see we should not discriminate. Oh, you belong to my society or that society. Nowadays, our affection depends on society. Which society he belongs to? Are you my spiritual master? You know, Godfather, God sister. Then we can have one relation. You're not very good. This is not Vaishnava. What Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to give us, this is not that path. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says everybody under Mahaprabhu's, under Krishna's lotus. Because he is Krishna, he never said. But you have to say everybody should serve him, loving mission of Lord Chaitanya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is loving mission. We are follower of loving mission. So we should avoid quarrel. Quarrel is destroying our intelligence. Right? And then forcing us to commit offense. Offense take us to where? Vrindavan? Hell. Just to think about it. So therefore avoid it. And get the result. Roti na jon milo keno ta. Why we are not getting roti to Goloka Srimatana Harinam Sankirtana? So try to rectify it and go ahead, rest of your life. Whatever Mahaprabhu said in the past, then you can see, taste, you can just, you can susupti bhav, tulya bhav, you can get it. Body can be here, but the spirit will be in down. To serve Lord under the guidance of substance. That is our goal. Not to get position as Acharya, temple commander. He's not, he's just useless. Acharya also useless. If someone, anybody say, okay, Maharaj, you can leave. Okay, I can feel you, but Gurudev gave me, I cannot do that. But Gurudev says, okay, you leave it, okay, very well. I'm happy that you leave me. It's too much burden. Why I'm telling burden? This collegium of people are not doing what they are telling. So this is burden becomes. A responsibility, if you are not able to fulfill, if you are not able to do, what is the use to holding the post? Better to be alone and chant. No one can come to you. Right? This is the best way. But Gurudev gave me what to do. If he come in my dream, say, okay, leave now. Okay, come on. Guru means heavy. I am not, it's not heavy means heavy means what? To absorb the all quality of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is not this cold. Okay. So, okay, Prabhu. All quality, whatever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is showing us, you be absorbed. Then you can be happy. You should not pretend. We should not pretend it. From the bottom of our heart, we should absorb it and follow it. Then you can be happy. Guru is heavier than Himalaya. How? Because Krishna is heavier than Himalaya. Right? So Guru is representative of Krishna. When person can be Guru? when they are really following the footsteps of India's teachers. Anyway, now I think almost 1 o'clock. Huh? And also everybody is hungry. Huh? Bathroom. Go. Hey, take my bathroom. Well, Sachin Prabhu. Chaitanya Prabhu, take. Because we are in the Singapore, Indian body and Chinese body. This will help. Not to Indian body. Chinese body, Indian body with American body. Then you can see it's all together. No? All of them united. Hare Krishna. Yes. So okay, why we are not getting roti, I think you understand. So try to get roti. Whatever needed, follow gradually. If you have desire, if you wish, then you can get weight. In this verse, right? If you have wish, then you can get weight.
There is a will.
There is a will. The will cannot be. So first of all, establish will. Then definitely Lord give you intelligence. Give all of us. Give intelligence to us. This way, go. Hare Krishna. So yesterday was another Thakur. Appearance Day. Today we have to chant one song of Narottam Thakur, Hare Krishna composed, right? Already done one. Hari Haraya Namo Krishna Yadavaya Namo.
Hari Haraya Namo Krishna Yadavaya Namo.
Yadavaya Keshavaya Namo.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namo.
Yadavaya Keshavaya Namo.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namo.
Gopala Govinda Ram Madhusudra.
Gopala Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudra.
Hari Gopinath Madana
Hari Gopinath Madana
Sri Chaitanya
Nityananda Sri Advaita Sita.
Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita.
Hari Guru Vaishnava Bhagavata Gita.
Hari Sanatan Dharma.
Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhakta Rasuna.
Sri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Rasuna.
Sri Gopala Bhakta Rasuna. Jai Jai Gosai Kari Charanamanda. Jai Devi Nana Krishna Pura. Jai Gosai
one Anande, Vallabha Vrindavan. To serve Vrindavan with blissful mood, to serve Lord Hari in Vrindavan with blissful mood. How? Sri Guru Vaishnava Pade Madhya. Guru Vaishnava. Surrender to Guru and Vaishnava. Under their footsteps, follow their footsteps. In Saranagati. All our Acharya showing the Saranagati. Mahaprabhu also coming here to teach us Saranagati, just to get a taste of love. Monir Anande Bhalo Anande Bhalo Hari Bhalo Vrindavan Sri Guru Vaishnava Pade Madhya Sri Guru Vaishnava Pade Madhya Sri Guru Vaishnava Pada Madhya Sri Guru Vaishnava Pada Madhya Hari Nama Sankirtana Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Jai Shri Guru Gaurangam Devarika Vidhari Chupya.
Jai.
Jai Panchatattvamakshi Guru Hari.
Jai.
Shirupan Guru Vargo.
Jai.
Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai.
Chari Dham.
Jai.
Chari Sampradaya.
Jai.
Chari Sampradaya Acharya Vrinda.
Jai.
Bhakturaj Pallab Maharaj.
Jai.
Bhakti Vigna Vinasam Bhakta Vigna Vinasam Sarva Vigna Vinasam Karini Singhadev.
Jai.
Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda.
Jai.
Jai Nitrila Pravishto Vaishnava Stotara Satasmishma Bhakti Daita Madhava Vishram Maharaj.
Jai.
Sapasa Saparika Nitrila Pravishta Shila Prabhupada Siddhanta Saraswati Vishram.
Jai.
Nitrila Pravishto Vaishnava Stotara Satasmishma Bhakti Rakshak Siddhanta Vishram Maharaj.
Jai.
Nitrila Pravishto Vaishnava Stotara Satasmishma Bhakti Ki Sarvashri Maharaj.
Jai.
Nitla Pravishto Vishnu Padishto Dorashata Srishmat Bhakti Vedanta Swami Vishnu Maharaj.
Jai.
Sapas Saparika Nitla Pravishta Shila Prabhupada Chiltanta Saraswati Vishnu Thakur.
Jai.
Nitla Pravishto Vishnu Padishto Dorashata Srishmat Bhakti Vallabha Tirtha Vishnu Maharaj.
Jai.
Bhakti Vedanta Bhamon Goswami Maharaj
Jai.
Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj
Jai.
Bhakti Swarup Damodar Mukti Maharaj
Jai.
Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj
Jai.
Ananta Koti Vaishnava
Jai.
Jai Jidandishai Bhakti Vedanta Bhagavad Maharaj
Jai.
Bhakti Lakshan Giri Maharaj
Jai.
Agasti Saparikar Karunavatar and Sonia Devi ji.
Jai.
Devotional Bhakti Maharaj Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sri Bhakti Bodhayan